Hello and welcome to the mill. I am your host, Dusty Crane, and this week we have a Rolling Realms video for you. First, I want to talk about something a fan put together that's actually hosted on the Stonemaier site to help you decide which realm to play. But the big news this week is I actually got a hold of some images of that Terra Mystica. Who knows? Maybe we'll see Terraforming Mars in one of those cards one of these days. But the Terra Mystica promo that was released in Essen, I got a copy of it. So I'm going to go ahead and share that with you because, man, I just had a heck of a time finding it in the first place. So I figured that'd be fun. Let's do this. The first thing I wanted to show you is actually a project by Ryan Davis, and he told me about this a while ago. Jamie actually went ahead and put it on Stonemaier, so let's go ahead and hop into my desktop here for a second, and we'll take a look at how this thing looks and works. All right, so here we are at Stonemaier Games. We can go ahead and get to this here by clicking on Rolling Realms, and right here, it says select realms for a game. So if we click on that, we get a dynamic day in Rolling Realms. And this is something put together by Ryan Davis. It says your story takes you through a customized day full of possibilities. During each time period, you'll see 4 activities. Select whichever option appeals to you, and this will help set up your Rolling Realms. It has no strategic effect. So you get a little bit of a storyline here. So we're in the morning, right? Your eyelids flutter open as a new day dawns. Choose one of these options. And so you have a few options to choose from here, and it's going to be different. So if I go ahead and refresh right now, let's go ahead and pay attention. House, castle, modest home. We'll hit refresh. And now we have a few different ones. So we can walk through this story, kind of choose your own adventure, or you can jump right down here to the bottom and just say, just play these 3. And it gives you a randomized options here. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. You wake up to the anthem, as always, and get dressed, bathed in the golden light reflecting off buildings outside your window. You wake up as soon as the rooster crows. After a quick meal of homemade bread and jam, you're ready to get your hands dirty. Or you wake up to another ashen sky and gulp some black coffee before heading out to patrol the country's production facilities. Or you wake up in your modest home determined to grow the kingdom with help from a wide variety of residents who offered their services. Let's just go ahead and go with 3. You see we're now in the afternoon. Got a nice little art change there, and thanks Miles Bensky for putting that art together for this. Ryan made mention of that when he told me in the first place that Miles was putting that art together, so that was very kind, very cool. It says, feeling industrious, you appreciate the afternoon afternoon sun shining down. Much easier for me to say, huh? So we'll just go ahead, and I won't read all these. You get the idea. We'll choose 1 this time, and now we're in the evening. Nice sky there, nice sunset. Later, the cool evening breeze beckons you home, and we'll just choose 4. And so, in the night, with the day finished, you look back at your journey. The realms you visited today are, and now here's your 3 cards to play for Rolling Realms: Scythe, My Little Scythe, and Euphoria. Funny how those all kind of work together there. Now you're ready to play Rolling Realms using these 3 cards to start your first game. And so I thought this was something that was kind of cool. I wanted to show off. Ryan did a terrific job with this. Miles did a terrific job with the art, and it was very cool of Jamie to go ahead and put that up over at Stonemaier Games. So, and then you can just go ahead and click start over, and you're ready to give it another shot. And you have some new options here. We'll just go ahead and pick random 3. Now we got Euphoria, Pendulum, and Tapestry. So pretty cool. And if you don't want to go through the story, again, these are randomized down here too. Viticulture, Pendulum, Tapestry, My Little Scythe, Charterstone, My Little Scythe, Between Two Cities, and Viticulture. All right, let's go ahead and, again, super cool. Thank you so much for sharing this with me, Ryan. And let's go ahead and talk about Terra Mystica. Hey, that's pretty cool, right? I mean, Ryan did a terrific job with that. I love kind of the storytelling aspect, and just really well done. I mean, very simple, but just it does exactly what it needs to do, and Yeah, just great job, Ryan. Thanks for sharing that with me, and hopefully the rest of the mill viewers will enjoy that little option too. The real big news I had for you this week is I'm of two minds about this, right? Because I've told you guys before that the mill is Stonemaier sponsored, but Jamie doesn't have anything to do with the content. He doesn't tell me what to cover, what I'm not allowed to cover, except for stuff that has like can't talk about until a certain date, for example. But for the most part, other than that, there's no restrictions at all. So this one is one that I'm of two minds about because I'm concerned that by sharing this, that people will start maybe talking about it more. So let's not do that. All right. Jamie said that this will be coming to English, probably some point in the next month or two on the Stonemaier shop. Maybe it's a little bit more. I don't know. In any case, we'll be getting this in English. Let's not pester him about it. But let's go ahead and I will show you the Terra Mystica card right here. Now, yes, it's in German. But I did have someone send me an amazing translation, and it's actually from the rules card that came with that promo. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and bring the card up full screen so you can see it real good, and I'll just go ahead and read over the rules so that, technically if you wanted to take a screenshot and play with it early, then go right ahead. So this right here is the Terra Mystica Realm card, and you can definitely see where Terra Mystica influenced Scythe a little bit, right? So here is the rules translation. Always mark one hex or bridge adjacent to a house, which is outlined in red. That's them on the far left and far right. Or one already marked hex or bridge. Or mark one building below the map. At the beginning of the following rounds, depending on the number of rounds displayed, you will receive the corresponding bonus, a pumpkin or a heart, of the marked building. We recommend crossing off the rounds on the map. And then the scoring of this realm is as such. Score 1, 2, or 4 stars for 1, 2, or 3 marked deserts, which are the yellow hexagons. And an example provided says if you marked 2 deserts, you score 2 stars. You score 1 star if you connected both houses on the map with continuous markers, and you achieve 1 star if you have marked both buildings below the map. So yeah, I like the means by which you're able to have like a reoccurring income. And just looking over the map itself, it seems like if you were to try and get all 6 stars on this realm, that you're really going to have to hit it pretty much every round, that you have dice to assign to it, but also probably use some of those dice that you're able to create to complete this one. But I really like how familiar this all feels. Like it wasn't like Terra Mystica is a whole new game, and so the realm was complicated or anything like that. Still very simple, easy to follow, but I like how it's different from the other realms, and all the realms do a real good job of being different from each other. But I thought this one was neat, and yeah, I'll go ahead and at the end of this video, before I run the end credits, I'll go ahead and leave all the pictures that were sent my way on screen so you can take a look, and maybe your German translation is better than what deepl.com provided, or deepl.com provided. In any case, if the person who sent me those images wants to be credited, please reach out to me in the way that you reached out to me to provide those images, and I'm happy to do so. But due to the hesitation, they didn't want to put it on BGG, so they didn't want to put it on BGG. So I'm going to go ahead and not put it on BGG, but I will go ahead and share so you guys can do a screenshot if you want to give it a shot. And that, yeah, that was just, little inside baseball here, I guess, is that is kind of proud. This is the first thing I've really had to run down some back alleys to try and, not quite back alleys, but I really had to run down to get this information for you guys. So I thought it was pretty cool. Overall, I really love what the Terra Mystica pack adds to Rolling Realms, and it just makes me look forward to the promo packs even more. I know we have a Rolling Realms promo coming, and I'm just really interested in what that all boils down to. If it's, marking off rolled dice or what that looks like. I can't wait to see that. It's even more meta than Rolling Realms already is. So do me a favor. In the comments, if you do end up printing this and giving it a shot, let me know what you think of it. I was tempted to just go ahead and run it through a couple of games myself here this weekend, and maybe I'll just go ahead and use Ryan's randomizer and see. I'll pick 2 of the 3 that it recommends for me and use Terra Mystica as the other one. So that is all I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves and each other.